city, Karko. So today we are having the lesson number 20, 23, yeah, no, 13, sorry. Sahiyon Kotail Ninnulla Yeshu ennulla. So Kad Nopek Mengau Karko. When he, while going out from the walled city or from the walled, from the area protected by the wall. You know, most of the ancient cities had a big wall around the city. So in America, they have walled or fenced houses or colonies. So it is something like that. So when Christ was going out from the walled city or fenced the city, what the in and carrying the in he carried. What the in, that is e is there, so it is a passive participle, but it is to be translated as carried, carrying, and carrying Slibe, slibo, you know, cross. Slibe, his cross. So while going out from inside the wall or fortress, and he was carrying the cross, his cross, al-kaspe. Katpo means shoulder. Kaspeh, al-kaspeh, on his shoulder. West Kanash, Kanash, to assemble. West Kanash, it is in passive form. Subject is feminine, and the subject is ebroioto. Ebroito is a Hebrew woman, and the plural is ebroioto. Ebraya Strigal. They assembled. Eskanash, Ebroyoto, and the Hebrew ladies assembled. Danbakion. Buko, Nebuke means to bewail, lament. Buko, past tense, Nebuke, bewail, lament, weep. Baki, Baki, that is pile form. Abki, make weep, and so on. So here, Nebakion, Danubakion. They assembled in order to lament, weep, lay for him, for Christ. Bahanagutto. Nagutto, I didn't look, I forgot to look the dictionary. Just 1 second. Get.
It's a sigh or a groan.
Yeah.
It's different each.
Get.
Page 149.
Okay.
First entry. 149, first and third.
First and three.
Not even okay. 149.
149?
Should be 149. This might be a different print though. So.
No, that's it. Knag.
I don't know.
Sorry for the delay.
The root is henag.
Knag, yes. So, yes, page 148 and 149. Knag, root meaning to groan, to pant after. So, pe'al is only hnig and so on. So, sighing, sad, lamentable, and haneg, pile form, means to groan, to sigh after. So here, χνagto means a sigh or groan. Bekio hengoso, weeping and groaning. So while they were weeping for him with sigh, ഏങ്ങളടിച്ച് കരയുന്നതിനാണ് ബഹനഗ്തോ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ബക്കിയോൻ lay for him ബഹനഗ്തോ. ഏങ്ങൽ എന്നുള്ളതിന് എങ്ങനെയാ പറയുന്നത്? Sigh, with sigh. Okay. Koimo Emech. Emech means his mother. Koimo, standing. Koim, kom is the perfect form. Koim, standing. Active participle. It is here koimo because it refers to his mother, feminine. If it is a person, a male person, then it should be koim. So here, Emer koimo. His mother was standing. Men ruhko. Rahi ke ukaribe. Those who are far and near. So ruhko means distance. Men ruhko, from far or from distance. So the mother, his mother was standing in distance. Amoh kulhun yodu e. Amoh, means with. Amoh, with hair. That he has a dot, and that's why it is feminine. So it has to be translated as and with her. Kulhun, all of them. Kul, all. Kulhun, all of them. Yoduyeh, all those who knew her. Her acquaintances, we can say. Yodu-e, knower. Yoduvo, from Ida, it comes from Ida. Yud, Dolet, A. That's the root. So here, Yoduvo, knower, പരിചയക്കാരൻ. മലയാളത്തിൽ അതിന്റെ പരിചയക്കാർ. So Yodu-e. Wak and like, wak and like. Ak means like. Yauno, dove, prav. Yauno. Sharias. Shro means he began. Sharias, she began. So referring to the mother of God, Mary, Sharias, and she began the that arrow stands. Okay. Nohamo, Naham, or Nahem, that both are possible, means to roar like a lion. But here in this context, it is like mourning like a dove, murmur.
Sharias meaning father, Sharias.
Sharias began. So, Ɂoka噚ன்னு, Sharias, she began. Nohamo, Nohem, Nohamo, active participle. She began to cry. Nohamo, Bhasho Rabo, Hasho, pain, suffering. Bhasho, in great suffering. Rabo means big or great. So Bhasho Rabo, in great suffering. Karyuto. So Bhasho Rabo, Karyuto. Karyuto, sadness. So in great suffering and sadness. Karyuto. Then she asks some, while weeping, some questions. 3 questions. Laiko. Aiko means where. Laiko, whither. To which place. Laiko. Le plus Aiko. Aiko where. Laiko, to which place. Bear, my son. Bro and olive, without olive, they put a youth in the place of olive, that means bear. So when you add youth to a noun, it becomes my. So bear means here my son. To whither or to which place, my son. Laiko, again, whither. Habib, my beloved. Habibo, beloved. It comes from Hob, Habibo, Hubo, love. So here, beloved, Habib, my beloved. Again, Laiko. Laiko Dabrin, where the bar, to lead, to manage. Mudabrono means director, manager. So here the bar, do bar, and plural dobrin. Laiko dobrin, where do they lead? Dobrin or guide. Dobrin, look. So whither are they leading you? Look. Was seen. Yesal has, when they put the active participle, we cannot say osleen. So we have, they silence the lomet, and that's why there is a line below lomet. So we need not read osleen, but oseen. Going. Yesal, he went.
അച്ഛാ ഇതിന് മുമ്പുള്ള ലൈനില് ലൈക്കോ എഴുതിയിരിക്കുന്നതും ഈ ലൈനിൽ ലൈക്കോ എഴുതിയിരിക്കുന്നതും
അവിടെ
രണ്ടിൽ
എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു അതൊരു മിസ്റ്റേക്ക് ആണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു.
ഓക്കെ
അത് I didn't check it. Anyway,
I just corrected it.
Huh?
I just corrected it.
അതോ സിലബിൾസ് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി ചെയ്തതാണോ?
എന്തോ
അതോ സിലബിൾ കൃത്യമാക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി ഷോർട്ട് ചെയ്ത?
No. Lyco is without with all it can be pronounced only with 2 syllables. Lycoim is the same. So it was a mistake, I think.
Now it's fixed.
Lyco again. So whither are they leading you and going? Again in the same number and form. Doba, Dobrin, active participle. Seen also active participle, masculine plural. So whither are they guiding you and going? Le mono. Why? For what? Le mono. Why? For what? Kai. When you add kai, they always have a second place. They cannot have it in the first place. So that shows it is a question. That line is a question. So like our question mark, they don't have a question mark. Instead, they add this kind of particles to show that that sentence is a question. So according to our usual practice, we could put Kai lemono ashlemt nabishok, but it has to be in the second place. Lemono ashlemt. Why did you hand over yourself? Entrust, ashlem. Shlomo is peace, but here ashlem means to hand over. So why did you hand over yourself? Napishok. You can also translate it as soul, but Napishok can be or should be translated here yourself. So why did you entrust yourself? Lemono kai ashlemt napishok. Be thy, ido, and the plural is idayo with the idai construct form. Be idai in the hands. Be thy in the hands of Amo means people. Be thy Amo in the hands of the people. Tolumo. So that's an adjective of the people. Tolumo, it comes from tlam, means to cheat, to oppress. So the people who oppress. So why did you hand yourself to the oppressing people? Amo. Bidai amo tolumo. Voi li. Voi. Voyo. Voi plus lomet means woe to. W-O-E. Voyo. Woe in English. W-O-E. Woe. Woe to me, my son. Woe to me, my beloved. So bear, my son. Voili again repeated. Woe to me, my beloved. Habibo. Habib, my beloved. Habibo followed by youth. That means my beloved. So, woe to me, my son, woe to me, my beloved. Mono godishok yau mono. Mono means what? Gadash means happened. Godishok. Gadash, negadash means to heap up or happen. So what happened to you today? Mono godishok. So final kof is added to you. So what happened to you? Mono godishok yau mono. Then comes a prayer regarding the Hashok of Christ. Break Hashok. Break is blessed, is understood. Hashok, your passion. So blessed is your break Hashok. Dahavo, which was or which happened. Dahavo. Dolat means which. Havo happened. Hulopine. Hulop means for our sake. Hulopine. So blessed is your passion that happened for us, for our sake. And last line, muko kok. So mock or mark, mukoko means humiliation. Mukoko, humiliation. Makiko, humble. Makikuso, humility. Here, humiliation. Mukokok, the which. There's a relative particle, is understood. Metulosan, for our sake. Metulosan. So your humiliation, which is for us, for our sake. So now, if you have any doubt, you can ask. So we will sing once again. So the first line. Kad no pek men gau karko Wate in slibe al kaspe Veskanash ebro yoso Dan bakiyole bahanagto Koi moye me men roh ko Amo kulhun yoduye Wakyauno Sharias no hamo Vahasho Rabo Kariyuso Laiko Belaiko Habib Laiko Dobrim Lok Bosi Lemono Kai Ashilem Tenapisho Bidai Amo Tolumo Voili Ber Voili Habi Mono Godesho Yao Mono Brika Shakadahamo Lopain Mukoko Metulosan. Who wants to sing?
ഞാൻ നോക്കാം.
Okay. Jacinda.
Kadeno pekmen gau kerko Vadayin slibek al kausko
Kaspe. Kaspe, not cow. Al kaspe. Okay.
Veskana sebaroyoso Den bagiyon leh behenesto
Ahenagto. Okay, go ahead.
Koi moye mek menduhako
No, wait. Not duhuko, ruhuko. Rahiko. It comes from there. Ruhuko.
Ruhuka
Ruhuko.
Ruhuko
Oh.
Abokul din yoduyel Vakyaw no Syarias no hamo Bhashorabo kariyuto Laiko ber laiko habib Laiko dabarin logo osin Leb mo bamon ahelen
The mono kai.
mono kai
No kai ashelem
nafisong bidayamo tulumo woyo berwoili habi mono yaudu shok yaumon Brigha shok dahamolo fain Mukoko metulothan
So towards the end, the melody was right, but there were 3 words. The pronunciation could be improved. So one more, who can sing?
Yes, Achan, Yohanan.
Okay, please.
Kad no fek men gau karko Wat in slibech al kadbech Veth kana sebaro yoso Dan bakyon lech bach nagto Koi mo emech men ruko Wa moch kul hun yoduyech Wakayaw no Syarias no hemo Bhashorabo kariyuso Laiko ber laiko habib Laiko dobarin luk osin Lemono kai asalem na nafshok Biday amo tolumo Woyli ber woyli habib Mono godshok yaw mono Brik hashok dahwo slopain Mokoko de metulosan
Very good. Thank you very much. And one more person can sing. One more. Who can?
Kaduno fek men gau garko
Watayin slibe al-kadufe Eskanash ebroyo so dan baki yon le bakno so kai koi mo ye me men ruh ko amoe kul hu yod
Yodu ye.
Wak yauno sharias no mo Bhashorabo kar yuso Laiko ber laiko Laiko gawari no kai ashlem nafsho bidai amotolumo waili ber waili habib mono bod shokuyau mono Brikha no wo fai ko metulosa.
Ah, very good. Thank you.
Thank you, Chan. ഞാനും ഹസ്ബൻഡും ഉണ്ട് അച്ഛാ.
കേട്ടു രണ്ടുപേരും കൂടെ പഠിക്കുന്നതിന് കൺഗ്രാജുലേഷൻ.
താങ്ക് യു അച്ഛാ.
അച്ഛാ ലാസ്റ്റ് പാറയിലെ ഒരു വാക്കിന്റെ അർത്ഥം കിട്ടിയില്ല അച്ഛാ. എന്നുള്ള ലാസ്റ്റ്
ദഹവോ.
ദഹവോ. യെസ്.
Break Ashok, blessed is your passion which was. Huvo എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ he was, it was.
Okay.
Dahavo, it is relative particle standing for your passion. So blessed is your passion which was for our sake. Dahavo means which was.
Which was. Okay. Thank you, Acha.
Okay, now we go to the conjugations. Second part of, I think most of you know it. So we have given all the 10 models. If you know the verb, if you know how to conjugate the verb, you will know Syriac. Because in the verb, in Syriac, you have everything. You have the number, you have the tense, you have the gender, and you have also the time. So, on the other hand, in English, you have only few items. For example, he wrote. You can know from the verb wrote only that it is in the past tense. You cannot know how many wrote. You cannot know whether those who wrote ladies or humans or men are. So in Semitic languages, the verb is the most important one. So we have the first model, and that is pronounced, it has 3 letters, and katal. Katal means he killed. So you see the verb begins with the shortest form, and that is always, in all the verbs, is the third person masculine singular of past tense. That is the root. Of course, in the dictionary, they give as to kill. Actually, katal means he killed. So that is the shortest form. That is singular, masculine, and past tense. So katal. Then third person feminine. You see the changes. Ketilas, the second one. So that tav is soft. That's why there is a dot on the left side of tav. I don't know whether you can see it. Yes, it is marked. So katal ketlas, that is for the third person. Ketlas means she killed. Then comes the second person, masculine and feminine. It is pronounced in the same way. Both are pronounced in the same way. Ktalt. So that second case, for the second person, the final tav is always hard. So ktalt, and if it is feminine, ktalt with yud. You see a small comma, so that is important. So ktalt, you killed, when you say to a man. Ktalt with yud, when you say to a lady, you killed. And for the first person, it is simple. There is only one form. It is one C. C means common. That means it can be used both by male and female subjects. So, and it is pronounced ketles. So this you have to learn by heart. Katal, ketlas, katalt with youth, ketles. And then comes the plural. So we go to the top. Katal above is not pronounced, but it has to be written because it is from that vav that you will know how many the subject is a plural one. So katal and its full form will be katalun. So katal, katalun, and the feminine one katal, katalain. You see, for the feminine plural, there are 2 dots. So that is constant in all the forms. So katal, katalun, katal, katalain, then kataltun, kataltain. So you can see when you add un or ain, it becomes plural. Can be third person, can be second person. So Ktaltun, you killed. Ktaltain, you killed, feminine. Ktaln, that means we killed. So that is also short form. You know, Ktalnan. If you look carefully, you can see actually they are joining the verb Ktal with personal pronouns. Hanan. Katal Hinan. So that is what they shortened to say Kataln or Katalnan. That means we killed. So this can be masculine and feminine. So this you have to learn by heart. Even if somebody asks you at midnight, you should be able to say Katal Katlas, Katal Katalt with youth, Katles, Katal Katalun, Katal Kalain, Taltun, Taltain, Taln, Talnan. Who can say that as fast as possible? Who can say?
പറഞ്ഞോളൂ. പറയുന്നില്ല. കുത്തൽ, കെത്തിലാസ്, കുത്തൽ, തൽത്ത് വിത്ത് യൂത്, കെത്തിലേസ്, കുത്തൽത്ത് വിത്ത് വാവ്, കൽ വിത്ത് വാവ്, താലൂൻ, കുത്തൽ വിത്ത് യൂത്, Ktalin, Ktaltun, Ktaltain, Ktaltal, Ktalnan.
Okay, very good. One more. One more person.
Katal, Ketlas, Katalt.
Idara Mary Jennifer. Mary
Anil
Jennifer.
sir. Say Anacha. Ana
Ah,
Anacha. Anil.
okay.
Katal Katal Ketlas Katalt with Yud Ketlas.
Ketles.
Ketles. Katal with Vav Katlun Katal with Yud Katlen Kataltun Katalten Katlen Katlanan
Katalnan.
Katalnan.
Okay. Let us go down. There are some 4 examples. Who can say with the kitab in this form? One person can dare to say that.
Kitab, Ketubas,
Okay.
Katabt,
Okay.
Katabt with Yud,
Okay.
Ketubase,
Oh, okay.
Kadabun,
Oh.
Kadabain, Katabtun, Kadabtain, Kadabnan.
Okay, very good. Plural വന്നപ്പോൾ ഒരെണ്ണം രണ്ടെണ്ണം വിട്ട് കളഞ്ഞു സാരയില്ല പോട്ടെ. So you know it. One more person. The skull. Who can say skull in the same way? Eduthu, took. Skull, shekulas, skult with yud, shekles, skull, skalun, skal, skalen, shaltun, skalten, skaln, skalnan. Okay. And gnab. Who can say? Who wants to dare? Gnab. It's a very hard word. Mostichu, stole.
Gnab, Genbas,
Okay.
Genbat. അച്ഛാ മുകളിലത്തെ ഒന്ന് കാണിക്കാവോ അച്ഛാ?
മുകളിലത്തെ model can you show the model? Okay. Yes. Now you
Gnab, Genbas, Gnabt with youth, Genbase.
okay.
Gnab with Waf, or Gnabun, Gnab with youth, Genbane,
Gnabe.
Gnabane, Gnabtun, Gnabtain, Gnabnan.
Okay, very good. So the 4th example is crack. So we saw that verb. Crack means tutisajja. So he went around. Okay, crack. Let us see who can.
Clock Kalkas
Kar.
Krak with Yud Trace.
Karkes. Okay.
Krak with Vav Kratun
Okay.
with Yud Krakten Kraktun Kraktlen
Karten.
Kraktlen with
Kraken.
and then Kraken and Krakenan.
Okay. Now we go to the second model. That is a different. That is a second one. Oh, say. So these are verbs which ends in O. So one example is there. Crow means he called or he read. It has 2 meanings. So koruyo is reader, for example, in the church. One who reads is koruyo. So crow, koruyo pattamokku. So some people who know how to read the Psalms and also the readings in the worship, they are called koruyo. So koruyo is also one of the first degrees towards priesthood. So koruyu. Crow means he called. Okay, crow, crows, cried with you, the crease, crow, crowun, cry, crying, crytun, cryten, crying, crynan. Volunteer?
Crow, crows, croit with youth, crease.
Cried കേട്ടോ.
Cried with youth and crease.
Okay.
Crowun, cra with youth, crying, curry,
No, crytun.
Crytun, cryten, crynan.
Crynan. Okay.
Crynan.
Now we'll go down the examples. So there are also 4 verbs. Moho, adichu vetti, that means beat or cut. Moho. Moho, mohos, mohait with yud, mohis, mohau, mohawun, mohai, mohawen, mohaitun, mohaiten, mohain, mohainan. Huso, hiso, huso, husos, husait with yud, husis, husau, husawun, husai, husain, husaitun, husaiten, husain, husainan. Then Buko, he wept, karanyu. Buko, bukos, bukait with yud, bukis, bukau, bukawun, bukai, bukayin, bukaitun, bukaiten, bukain, bukainan. Zaho, kulichu, took bath, zaho, sahos, sahait with yud, sahis. Sahau, Sahawun, Sahai, Husain, Husaitun, Husainan, Husain, Husaitun, Husaiten, Husain, Husainan. So we will go to the next one. So this is Ahi. This is a good number of them are in the afel form, but that meaning can also be not always causative. Anyway, here give it to true. Ahi. So you have in this form you always have Aleph in all the cases. Ahi, Ahias, Ahit, Ahit with youth, Ahis. The Ahis and Hahias, so note that Tav can be pronounced with in soft form, which in India very often we say with a Sa. But in Lebanon and so on, they don't say with Sa. They use a soft Tav. Actually, it is Tav. So, but in India, we have learned Ahi, Ahias, Ahit, Ahit with you, the Ahis, Ahiv, Ahiyun, Ahi, Ahien, Ahitun, Ahiten, Ahin, Ahinan. So, Ahi, this is a good number of verbs end in Ai. So some models are given below. So Sali, for example, he prayed. Sali, not the girl's name. Sali means he prayed. Sali, Salias, Salit with yud, Salis, Salif, Saliyun, Sali, Salien, Salitun, Saliten, Salin or Salinan. Then Daki, he purified. Daki, Dakias, Dakit with Yud, Dakis, Dakiv, Dakiyun, Daki, Dakien, Dakitun, Dakiten, Dakin, Dakinan. So when you are at home, please, you will get the habit of having the ending by rather easily. Then Asi, he healed. Asi, Asias, Asit with Yud, Asis, Asif, Asiyun, Asi, Asien, Asitun, Asiten, Asin, Asinan. Then Pani, he replied. Pani, Pano, Pani, Pano means he turned. So there are many, a few words like that. So Pani means he replied. Peniono, reply. So Pani, Panias, Panit with Yud, Panis. Panif, Paniyun, Pani, Panien, Panitun, Paniten, Panin, Paninan. So one person can read, can say, can conjugate any of these words. So there are 5. M.V. Yohanan, you want to try one of them?
അച്ഛാ അതിന്മേലൊരു തപ്പലുണ്ട്, അത് പഠിച്ചു വരുന്നേ ഉള്ളൂ അച്ഛാ.
എന്നാൽ നോക്കിയോ,
ഏതാ അച്ഛാ?
ഏത് വേണേലും എടുത്തു. സാലി എടുത്തു, സാലി.
സാലി.
Okay, continue.
സലിയാസ്.
Okay.
സാലീത്.
Okay.
സാലീത് with യൂദ്.
Okay.
സാലീത്.
Okay.
Plural. Sali with vav or Saliyun. Third person
Okay.
feminine plural. Sali with yud. Saliyen.
Okay.
Second person masculine plural. Salithun. Then second person feminine plural. Salithen. First person common gender. Salin or Salinan.
Okay, very good.
Thank you.
Now we go to the next model. So this has only 2 letters. You see, there are some words, some verbs have apparently 2 words, 2 letters, but the third one will appear as you advance in conjugation. So one letter is hidden. So Bas means he plundered, cover chedu. So only 2 letters. Bas, Besas, Bast, Beses. Bas, Besas, Bast, Beses. Bas, Basun, Basen, Bastun, Basten, Basen, Basnan. Next one, Al. For example, he entered. When you want to say Al means he entered. Elas, she entered. Then Alt, you entered. Alt with youth. Then Eles, I entered. Then Al, Alun, Al, Alen, Altun, Alten, Aln, Alnan. Then Gaz, Gaz, Gezas, Gast with Yud, Gezes. Gas, Gazun. Gas, Gazain. Dasnan. Then Han. So Hanono and so on comes from this root. So when you say Hanono, Hnono, all these are derived from this root which has only 2 letters. So you see the shortest verbs are with 2 letters. Al, Gaz, Gash, Gaz, Han. So Han, Henas, Hant, Hant with Yud, Henes. Han with Vav, Hanun, Han with Yud and 2 dots, Hanin, Hantun, Hanten, Han, Hanan. So to say it is difficult, but Han, that should be 2 N. Han, Hannan. Okay, next. We are going rather fast just to see more about, only the ending you have to note. So this is Dosh, it trembled. Dosh, Doshas, Doshta, Doshta, Doshes, Dosh, Doshun, Dosh, Doshen, Dostun, Dosten, Doshen, Doshnan. And the examples down. So there are 4 verbs. Some, Upavasita. So Saumo comes from there. You see the root? Some. So from there, Saumo comes. So Som, Somas, Somt. Somt with Yud, Somes. Som, Somun, Som. Somen, Somtun, Somten, Somen, Somnan. Next verb is Kom. He stood up. Avan edunettu. Kom, Basmal, Kobishubaho, Komas, second form. Doshas, Komas. So she stood. So Kom, Komas, Komt. Komt with Yud, Komes. Kom, Komun, Kom, Komen, Komtun, Komten, Kommen, Komnan. We stood up. Next one, Don. Dayono, Dino, judgment, Dayono, judge. All these are derived from this Don. Don means he judged. Don, Donas, Dont, Dones. Don, Donun, Don, Donen, Dontun, Donten, Donen, Donan. Don, Donan. Donan, that is a bit difficult. Donan. Next one. Some. He placed, he put. Some, Soma, Somas, Somt with Yud, Somes, Som, Somun, Som, Somen, Somtun, Somten, Somen, Somnan. Okay. Then Rahim means Rahme. You should that is one of the words which we use very often. So the root form of mercy is love. Rahim is the intensive form. So the mercy means the intensive form of love. Rahim means he loved. And Rahim, intensive form of love, that is mercy. So Rahim, Rahmas, Rahimt, Rahemed with Yud, Rahmes. Rahem, Rahemun, Rahem, Rahemen, Rahemtun, Rahemten, Raheman, Rahemnan. Next one, Skeb, Urangi, slept. There are two words for slept, Skeb and Demek. Demek is more slept. Skeb can also be lie down. So they both are used with regard to the departed ones. So Skeb, Shekbas, Skeb, the Shekbes, Skeb, Skebun, Skeb, Skeben, Skeptun, Skepten, Skeben, Skebnan. Demek Orangi. Make them the make with Kuin Miknan. So I think we have overdone with our time. So the rest you can go through and please do some exercise. You can write it, at least all the modal verbs given under each verb category. If you can write and make some sentences, that will help you to remember.
So സംശയം ചോദിച്ചോട്ടെ അച്ഛാ?
Yeah, Jojo.
ഈ മാതൃകകൾ ഇങ്ങനെ തിരിക്കുന്നതിന് എന്താ ഒരു മാനദണ്ഡം അച്ഛാ? ഈ 10 മാതൃക എന്ന് എഴുതിയില്ല, എന്താ അതിന്റെ ഒരു തരംതിരിവിനൊരു അടിസ്ഥാനം?
അതിന്റെ കാരണം ചോദിക്കണ്ട. Language is a social agreement. So I want to, the Semitic people want to say, I write. So they write ketbes. Why you want to do it? You cannot ask. There is no reply. But namla ezhuthi, why do you want to say that? Use that word for writing. No reply. You simply respect. You simply respect others' language.
Okay. Okay. Thank
Don't
you.
ask for why.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So then we will thank you very much for attending. And tomorrow we will be continuing our hymn lesson with I think 14, number 14. Yes, number 14. That is also used in Holy Week. You can prepare it. So you know it already by heart, and we will analyze that tomorrow. And thank you very much. So Lilio Tobo, sleep well.
Todi Sagi.
Sagi Lily Tobo.
Okay.
Thank you so
Lilio.
much.
I meant Lilio.
ഒത്തിരി നമുക്ക് ഉപകാരമായി അച്ഛാ. ഒത്തിരി നന്നായി. വളരെ സ്ലോ ആയിട്ട് എടുത്തുകൊണ്ട് ഭയങ്കര എളുപ്പമായി. പറ്റി എഴുതാൻ പറ്റി, മീനിങ്സ് എഴുതാൻ പറ്റി. നല്ല ഇതായി.
Okay, thank you. We will go slower.
യെസ് അച്ഛാ, ഞങ്ങൾ ബിഗിനേഴ്സ് ആയതുകൊണ്ട് ആ സ്പീഡ് അച്ഛന്റെ ഒപ്പം എത്താൻ ഇന്നലെ ഒന്നും പറ്റുന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല. ഇന്നിപ്പോ വളരെ
already very good. Okay, thank you. Try to sing already the hymns which you know.
Yes.
In Kurbana and in some other place. So that way you will have your tongues will be accustomed to pronounce the Sanskrit words.
അതാണ് നമ്മുടെ പ്രോബ്ലം വെച്ചാൽ നമുക്ക് വായിക്കാൻ അറിയാമെങ്കിലും അതിനുള്ള ഒരു ധൈര്യമില്ല. വേർഡ് കറക്റ്റ് ആണോ എന്നുള്ളത്. അൺഫെമിലിയർ വേർഡ്സ് വരുമ്പോ പറയാൻ ധൈര്യം വരില്ല.
അതൊക്കെ വന്നോളും.
51 സങ്കീർത്തനം അതൊക്കെ നമ്മളെ ഒന്ന് ഇത് വായിപ്പിക്കുന്ന 51 സങ്കീർത്തനം, പിന്നെ നമ്മുടെ കർത്താവെ നിന്നെയും വിളിച്ചുവല്ലോ എന്നുള്ള അതിന്റെയൊക്കെ ഡെയിലി ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നതൊക്കെ നമുക്കൊന്ന് കിട്ടിയെങ്കിൽ
അതും തരാം ഒരു ദിവസം.
ഓക്കെ. Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.